What is up, everybody? Gonna take a little stroll and hit up the mailbox. Oh, that's bright. All right, there we go, that's better. So I'm actually taking the trip to the mailbox, and I'm gonna show you why I'm taking you on this little tiny errand. It's actually kind of significant, so let's go. I've been thinking about the video I did talking about course correction and getting back on track for why I started vlogging and doing this whole thing and getting the cameras and the audio equipment and getting on YouTube. And I've gotten away from it, and I set out to get back on track, and then I never got on track. I never put anything in motion. So this trip to the mailbox is me putting things in motion, and we'll see why. Me going to the mailbox, why I'm showing you this, why it's significant. Because I had a roadblock, and I just kind of let it be a roadblock. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today, is roadblocks. But before we talk about roadblocks, let's see how cool I can make getting the mail look. This is why I went to the mail. This little guy. I've been waiting the last 2 days because Prime. Thank you, Amazon. One thing, excuse this, I finished at the gym and I haven't freshened up yet because I wanted to get to filming and YOLO. Okay. This guy is not gonna need a knife. He's going to need a knife. He's gonna need a knife, hold on. Now, the question is, what is in here? This is, as I said, more significant than just a package from Amazon. This is a stepping stone toward what I originally intended to do with this vlog, and I let the lack of what is in here hold me back from actually going forward with it. A large part of what I'm gonna do is gonna come down to audio quality. And I wasn't sure about the stuff I had, if it was gonna suit the needs for interviews. I've got the Rode Video Mic, or Video Micro, whatever this is. Got the fuzzy thing on my camera, the small fuzzy thing that looks cool. I've got that. And I wasn't so totally sure about how well it's gonna pick up in a larger room and different circumstances interviewing people. So I went ahead and I finally got what I believe will allow me to capture great audio quality. Clearly it's a mic now, you know that. So it's a mic. Now these are lav mics I picked up on Amazon, and you can see the care that was put into shipping this bad boy. Look at that. That is not at all damaged. Anyways, only reason why I picked these is because, not because of the name brand, price and ratings. It had about a 4.5 star rating. It had some pretty decent reviews, so we're gonna give it a shot and see what it does. I was challenged on Tuesday at a talk I attended at CBU at my school by the owner of Arcade Coffee Roasters, and I'm actually a fan. Ironically, the video I did about getting back on track, yeah, that was at Arcade. I was drinking their coffee, and here I am. This is their coffee. But he challenged me because I threw it out there to him. Hey man, I'd love to interview you. I'm working on this thing. I haven't quite done it yet, but I was just wondering if you'd be interested, and put that on your radar and entertain the idea. He was totally down. He was all for it, but then he just asked me well, what's holding you back from starting tomorrow? And I was like, well, I threw out my excuse. I was trying to explain the audio very quickly, and he's like, so what? He said, you've got an iPhone, right? I was like, well, yeah. I was like, yeah. Okay. I've even said it myself, just do the thing with the phone and you'll be fine. But here, I went and I picked this up that night. I went online, I was researching, spending, a good 30 minutes, almost an hour looking at different things. And I came down with the Pop Voice PV 550 Plus. It's got a cool bag. I'm not trying to turn this into an unboxing, but I want to check this out. I haven't opened this at all yet, so cool. Instructions, adapters, and extra things. Why I got this one though It's got 2 lav mics and it goes into 1 channel. Advantages and disadvantages, yes, but I just needed something to get started. I can upgrade equipment later. I needed to stop making the excuse of, oh, I don't think I'll have a good audio pickup, blah, 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 blah. I'm intimidated by interviews, it's scary, but I'm never gonna get better unless I start practicing. So luckily, I've got this now. I've got this, and with this, I have no more excuses. It's now up to me. It's now up to me to begin to do the thing I set out to do and tell stories about ordinary people who are doing extraordinary things. This is accountability right here, you and me. If you don't see this in the next few weeks, then you can call me out. Let me know, hey, where's that interview at? And I think that's really important, is to have accountability when you set out to do something like this, because they will make sure you're managing your roadblocks. Roadblock demolished. So I'm really excited to get started in interviewing and talking and sharing stories of really cool people who are doing really cool things that you may not know about. And hopefully for you, you'll find some inspiration to go out and do the things that you've always dreamed of doing. So whether it's a vlog, whether it's starting out doing art, whether it's starting a business, whether it's going on a trip and an adventure of your likings, whether it's getting a tattoo, something that you've always wanted to do that you've held back on, let's start knocking out those roadblocks. I've done mine. What's yours? So that's my challenge to you today with this video. Knock out your roadblocks. Get over them. Get through them. Do what you have to do to eliminate them, because though they may seem substantial and you've perhaps inflated them in your mind, to other people, it's just nonsense. There's no good excuse to keep waiting. And I think that's what I took away from my experience this past Tuesday was, why are you still waiting? Just get out there and make it happen. Because you will make mistakes and you will fail, but that doesn't mean you're done. So I hope you guys do what I've done, get your roadblocks out of the way, find something significant that you can hold on to. Truthfully, I'll probably hang on to these mics because the more I think about it, the more meaningful these have become to me in the last 3 minutes of owning them. So get out there, demolish your roadblocks, make stuff happen. Thanks for stopping by and watching. I'm really excited to get started with this project finally in the way I intended it to be. If you like today's topic and you yourself are ready to knock out some roadblocks, hit the like button. Let me know down below in the comments as well. Remember, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what roadblocks you're eliminating in your life. And also subscribe to the channel so that way you can get notified of when these videos do post. And we'll see you on the next one. And actually real quick, I wanted to show you guys the setup we got. Thank you, J.K. Rowling, for your amazing tripod stand that you've constructed. And I figured out lighting, I think. We've got the open window, and we've got my Neewer light on a tripod, and we've also got a semi-MIC living room. So just because you don't have all the things you wish you had as far as equipment goes, doesn't mean you can't make something happen. So that's it, and we will see ya.